Have you ever wondered why falling in love feels like a whirlwind and why the magic eventually starts to fade? What if I told you the honeymoon phase isn't the end of the excitement, but just the beginning of something even better? Is it possible to bring back the butterflies and keep that spark alive even after years and years and years together? The answer? Absolutely. Let's talk about that magical stage of love. The honeymoon phase. Yes, that's a phase we all love, 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 love. When your heart races every time they text you and just being near them feels like your whole world is perfectly in place. That giddy, head over heels feeling. Yep, that feeling. That butterflies in the stomach. Well, it's real, and there's actually science to back it up. Stick around and we'll uncover those secrets behind the honeymoon phase, why it fades, and how to reignite that spark. All right. So, in the honeymoon phase, everything feels like fireworks. Your brain is practically swimming in dopamine. It's the reason their laugh feels like music to your ears. And all their little quirks are just so adorable. Eventually, we all start to transition into what I like to call the real deal. This is the real deal stage of love. That's when the dopamine takes a back seat and the hormones like oxytocin and vasopressin, these are long-term bond builders. They take over instead. It's also when you start noticing, I've kind of overlooked a few things here, like how they chew too loudly or insist on talking through a movie or even just sleeping through every movie that you sit on the couch to watch together. Yes, those rose color glasses come off and you start seeing all of your person's quirks, habits, flaws. This stage can be tricky because it really challenges that fantasy that we have of perfection. But here's the thing, this shift isn't bad. It's actually completely normal. And this is where the real magic starts to happen. You become more committed and comfortable. If you can actually make it through this reality check, then you enter this stage of a deeper meaning and connection. That feeling is not just in your stomach, it's now in your heart. Here, you start to trust and you have safety and stability. You're building this foundation of this long term relationship. You move past all this infatuation and into a deeper, more meaningful connection. This is a phase of true partnership. You accept each other's imperfections and you settle into this rhythm that's sort of like a dance. This oxytocin and the vasopressin, those bonding hormones that I just spoke about, they play a really, really big role here. They provide this comfort and security, makes you feel special. The long term relationship, LTR, they evolve. And when life's curveballs or surprises come at you, this stage is about growing together, finding ways to reinvent a relationship, keeping the sparks alive as you navigate the challenges of whatever life has given you. So, can you get the honeymoon vibes back after years and years of being together? Absolutely. Let me tell you how. Communicate like it's your superpower. Seek to understand and then to be understood. You just need to speak up about what you need and listen to what they need because nobody is a mind reader. Also, keep dating each other. Yes, whether it's a fancy dinner or a popcorn and movie at home, stay intentional about spending quality time together. Quality time together, guys. Another tactic is to just reimagine your relationship. Try something new. Travel somewhere maybe unexpected or learn a new hobby together like golf or any hobby actually. Just shake up your routine so it doesn't become boring and people become complacent. Relationships aren't about chasing the same high forever. They're more about building something solid and beautiful. So while the honeymoon phase might fade, it doesn't mean the love or the excitement has to. Not every couple experiences these stages in the same way or even the same order for that matter. But maybe you can just understand them and that can help you keep that love alive. Happiness is the one thing that you can't buy with money. That's not true. There's two things. You can't buy happiness and you can't buy time. So if you find someone that makes you have a dopamine rush, that gives you that dopamine high, that makes your brain swim in that dopamine, then I say hold on to that person. If you find someone you really just mesh well with, that you have a good time, they make you laugh, just hold on to it because you never know if you're going to get that again. And some of those little quirks, how bad are they? Really. As for me, I'm going to enjoy my brain and let it just keep on swimming in that dopamine until it's ready to stop.